Hi, I'm back. I'm Louise Howe, and we've talked about your first coat of your new Enhance 3D mascara fiber, right? So as we recall, gel, fiber, gel. Gel is wet. Immediately, quickly after, you add your fiber, and you always seal it with the gel. Gel is wet, and the fiber is dry. If you don't do it correctly, you'll get little flakes and stuff, and so it's imperative that you follow the rules, right? And again, I've done my first applications. I put the gel all the way around, and then I do one eye at a time. And once I've done one eye at a time, then I applied the gel quickly. I applied the fiber, which I'll go like this because as you can see, a little bit gel, a little bit of fibers on there, and I add my fibers, and then I will add the gel. Now, what I do to build it, and this is about building, so now let me see my mirror. No, we'll do it this way. So this is what you want to concentrate on at this point, after doing that, is the tips, right? So if you got access, you could just take it off, right? So you're going to do the tips at this point, just the tips. Now we're building. You've got your first coat, you got your base coat, your first coat on, and now you're going to build. So I flick a little bit, you know. This gets a little bit of getting used to, but, right? And this is no different than your first coat. You got to get it on and wet. While it's wet, and then if you have to do this, just build the tips. You don't have to go to the water line or anything like that. Just the tips, right? Right? Again, what I like about the new application brushes is that you can actually see how I poke at it. I can separate it just like this. If I have issues and problems, then I use my brush, right? Which I'll show you. So now that I have that on, you always want to seal it, okay? So again, put it in, and then I concentrate on the tips only. This is building it to make it as long and grand as you want, right? Some people flick it. I like to close my eyes a bit because then I can actually kind of push a little bit on it. But that's where I mean, where if you get the basic of, you know, gel, fiber, gel, then you find your own technique. You find the way you like it. Some people like it kind of looking clumpy, as you would call it, but to them it's not clumpy. And some others like it really nice and smooth and slick. You just add less gel. Okay? So there's another coat. If you want to continue building, then you add some more gel to the tips again. To the tips. You don't need to go anywhere further down, right? Now don't forget, I can't see all that well. So if I can do this with it being blurry, like seriously people, anybody can do this. It's not rocket scientist, okay? But the key is to do it while your gel is wet. Okay? And then you add your dry fibers to the wet gel. Okay? I go like this to make sure whole, so you'll see a little bit of fibers there. And then again, just concentrate on the tips to elongate it, to make it long. Look at these babies. Holy Hannah. Now I can press down a little bit on there. So you're going somewhere really dark and you want to make it grand, you just keep on building. Now for saving time purposes, I'm not putting on my glasses to see, because it seems, see, I got that, I'm not done. I might have some feathers up there, but I'll just clean that up after, right? Right, because I'm trying to save time. But when you're with blindness, kinda, you know, you have to put your glasses on, so it takes a little bit more time, right? But see, look at this. And you seal the deal, right? You seal your fibers in. You seal it, all right? Wet, you add your fibers so that it'll hold it, and then you add the wet gel to hold your fibers in as well, right? Listen, you can continue, you can keep on building, right? I want to make sure. So you can keep going and going, but when you're done, finish with your gel. You start with the gel, you add your fibers, you finish with the gel always, okay? Then you carry on to your next eye, right? Your next eye, and you do the same thing. And voila, pretty simple. What do you think? Now again, I didn't see, so I might have a little thing out there. Yeah, see, this one's a little bit too much. So I would just pull that out. I would have done that probably in the first steps, right? I can't see it. But I would have used my, this is what I have, this beautiful brush comb. So my eyebrows and my thing to clean it, and to clean it off, you know, it just go like this. See that? Right? For those who don't like it clumpy, right? Look at that. Voila. So there you go. Right? I know. So you know what? Message me. Get yours. If you haven't tried it, stop waiting. Get yours today. Come on. Or find your presenter. You know what? They'll be more than happy to help you. You know? And we have more than mascara, let me tell you. We have fabulous products. You got to get trying them. And then, like myself and so many others, we get so addicted and we have so much products to play with. You could become a presenter yourself. So you can ask me about that, or whoever showed you this video, or how you seen your video and you know a presenter. Message them. They'll be more than happy to help you. It's pretty easy. Okay? Anyways, thank you for watching, and share the video. That might help some other one who has no idea or needs just a little bit tweaking on their mascara application. All right? Thank you. Bye for now.